1 or 2 games. 5 plus 3 is fine. It is very good time control. I think it allows me to speak and also allows me to think. 3 plus 2, a little bit too fast perhaps for streaming. Otherwise I like it. Because I want to explain also something. So tomorrow Budapest Chess Olympiads are starting, and white so Finnish team is young and strong. There is Toivo, Keinänen. Okay, Tomi Nybeck doesn't play, but Toivo, and then there is of course Mikhail Akopov is playing second board, I guess, and then there is 3 youngsters like Henri Lahdelma, Oliver Vartiovaara, and I always forget somebody. So who is the 5th player? So it's Toivo, Mikael, Henrik, Oliver, and someone. Vilka, of course. I forgot Vilka. So Vilka and Mikael are the oldies, and okay, Vilka is not so old, of course, but Mikael is almost as old as me, so he's super old, like 46 or something. And Vilka, I guess, is 37 or something like this, maybe 38, I don't know. And the young men are like 20, all of them are like 20 or maybe 21, or Oliver might be 19 or something. All of them are very good guys and very good players. I accept that we are going to be like, maybe, I don't know. Who knows how it goes? No, it's not. It makes no sense to think like we are going to be very high, because nobody knows how it goes. Okay, let's play e4. Kallock. Okay. Let's play something aggressive, like normal main lines. This time no anti-Sicilians. Knight f3, knight c3, knight c6 is very popular, but this pin variation is not good. Of course, naturally you need to know something, so I know that bishop d2 and queen g4 are the moves, and bishop d2 is, to my knowledge, it's even better than queen g4. I learned this when I was like 16 years old, like 30 years ago. But it's old theory, of course. I haven't checked this line for a long time. And okay, bishop d3 is normal, naturally. Queen g4 is good. I see that black will play d6 probably next, and then I'm just thinking how to put my pieces that they are well placed after d6. Okay, let's play bishop d3, just a guess. d6, okay, a6 feels slow somehow. Look at black's position, no pieces out, a6, it's so slow. No need to be over optimistic though. So queen g4, d6 takes, short castling, why not? Finally, black is ready to play. I guess d6 should be played at some point. After that, how to attack? Here, okay, queen c7. So f4 is normal. I just want to open the f line. f4 cannot be too bad. So g6. Of course, now it feels a little bit stupid to play f4, but still, of course, I'm fine. I just shouldn't be too violent. Like f5 and b sacrifice might look interesting, but this is probably too much. I might think about f5 takes something like that. It might work, but it's also risky. Uh, okay, I shouldn't stuck too much about f5. It's possible, of course, but if it's unclear clearly, then it makes no sense just to concentrate on f5 and lose your time. So something like queen e2, normal development first. Let's see what he's gonna do. After d6, there's some, okay, naturally. Knight c6. If he takes on d4, it's good for me. I see that b5 is probably coming next. So there's ideas like knight f3, also knight g5. Let's play that one. It looks interesting. And I need to hurry up a little bit, speeden up. b5, knight g5, something like this. Might be Saporov so rubbish, but not cheat, but rubbish. I shouldn't use such words, I know. And knight comes to e4. After b5, a4, I hit his queen side. By the way, I talk about him. I know my opponent could be also female, but it's easier to talk like him. He's my opponent. My opponent is man. So c4 maybe, something like this. Just grabbing space. Knight e7 idea is unclear to me. I don't know. Knight f5 maybe or something. But why? Why to lose time with knight? I don't know. Maybe just to control f5 square. I shouldn't be over optimistic at all. It is good position, but still I need to win it. b6, knight g5, something like this. Okay, it is a little bit funny. Comes back. Okay, knight g5 was my plan, so let's go stick with it. Knight d4, queen somewhere, maybe g4, maybe f2. Okay, my plan is to play knight e4 probably, maybe c5, knight d6, something like this. And there might be some f5 sacrifices also. Black is in trouble, I guess. Bishop e7. So I'm thinking about f5. It's too much. It's too risky. So knight e4, practical and good choice. You shouldn't try too hard. That's one very important rule when playing with short time controls. Just practical good chess is what I try to do. Queen f2 is good, I guess. And now c5. Just hopping to d6 and so on. Black has used too much time just hopping with his knight and so on. No development. H5, okay. Trying to prevent my g4 naturally, so just check. No need to be fancy, as they say. And if he takes, then c takes. Very simple. Also e takes is fine, but I like c takes more. And queen c6 probably, and rook e1 is good because it prevents b5 also. Queen d8 maybe. Yeah. I guess b5 is what he wants to play, so that's why it is. It is kind of beautiful position. If I play c3, it's even more beautiful. And there's nothing black can do. Still I need to be focused. It's not over until it's over. So rook b8. Okay. King f8. I just want to play g3. It looks so pretty. King g7 naturally. And a3 or something. A4, a5. h3, or should I actually prevent it? No. Let's allow it. There's no plan with. It's obvious black doesn't have any plan. So next step is just to trying to find some weak spots. It's very easy. Now I see nothing wrong with taking on b7, but maybe I just allow. It's a little bit lazy somehow. This is so pathetic bishop, so I shouldn't maybe exchange it yet. I'm trying to improve my position all the time, and here let's just take it. Knight comes back. Let's just take it. This is brutal, and this is, I don't know how to call my style, but I just wanted to grab a pawn and open lines at the same time. So I felt like something like this should be good enough, I mean. Not perfect, but good enough. Yes, I saw that, and now, okay, now, okay, I should just keep calm, that's important. Improving my position, preventing b6. And just somehow trying to play fast and trying to improve my position. It's not so trivial. It is not completely trivial yet. Centralizing my queen. It is completely winning, I know, but still I need to win it. c4 maybe. Not c5 because there's rook hanging. Rook b6 or something. Queen d5 or something. Queen d5 is good. And I shouldn't think too much. King f2 or something. King e3 or something. This rook is not doing anything there, so let's come back. Rook g1 maybe. Rook g5, I just want to exchange that. only active pieces. Piece black does have. Now I'm trying all the time. I'm trying to prevent what he's doing. I might put my bishop. Maybe this is a little bit funny. And bishop b6 now. And now there's absolutely nothing that is moving. And now I just exchange the last kind of active piece. And black is basically stalemated here. And now king d4. This is a little bit funny, I think. And what is the plan for me? Something like rook h6 maybe. h4, h5. h4, h5 looks like a plan. Aha, end game. And I guess c takes. That was my plan all the time. It is pretty pleasant to play this position. I admit I enjoyed it. And now rook comes here. Rook comes here maybe. And rook comes here. And then it's time to play e5. Or is it? Maybe one more. One more. I don't know. Improving move. Let's come here actually. Maybe I should come with my king actually here. It is so sadistic, but I hope that there's not like 50 moves rule. So how many moves does he have? Now probably e6 is coming, finally. Now I can almost, actually I can remove it, so now e6 is coming. Final breakthrough. It's probably pretty mate now. It is pretty mate, so maybe it's time to stop with this beautiful strategic masterpiece. No, it was so easy because he didn't do anything, but let's see. Knight f3, e6. Pin variation. Don't try this at home. Or if you try it, please at home at least, not at real tournaments. So bishop d2 or knight queen g4, both are good moves, yes. Takes. Bishop d3 is good, of course. a6, castles. Queen c7. f4 is probably not the best move. g6. Queen e6, queen e2. There's still one game. Ondok Borsavoglogi. Some old game. So rook e1 was played there. I played queen. Okay, this is not so bad. At least it's interesting. Black should play d5 or something. c4, not optimal, but not bad. This is bad game. Of course, naturally, black is playing too passively. This is better. And then checking here, and maybe black can play this position. Knight c5 was good. This plan was good, just to put my knight on e4. knight d4, queen f2, c5. This was good. Good. Well played by me. Logical and strong. c3, yeah. Now it's obvious that white is just winning. Let's see if I had something more efficient, like h4. After h4 I had something like f5. Okay, not so easy. Not so clear, but anyway, it was good. This is also fine. Takes. And b5 should be played, just sacrificing pawn and then putting bishop here, and black can actually play this position. Rook h5. Now it's totally over. Okay, still b5. Yes, I should have played something like this. Rook b6 would have prevented b5, which is only idea black has. All the time b5 was the way. No one understand anything, so b5 all the time. And this is actually playable for black. Now finally I prevented it accidentally. And now it's very, very easy and also a little bit comical, because I can do whatever I want here. It's like empty canvas, and I can paint